Hello friends, welcome to Hello English. My name is Rupam. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some technique which will really benefit you. But before we start, I have a question for you. The question is, when I was a kid, I used to dash. The question I mean to say that, when you were a kid, what you liked to do the most? If you ask me, I will tell you, when I was a kid, I loved to play cricket. What was your favorite thing when you were a kid? Please comment. Let's begin with today's video. I got a message few days back. This is the message. And I was so sad because I come across this type of message almost every day. My subscribers, they keep asking me, "Sir, how to improve our English?" I don't have time. And when I have time, I use the time in doing something else. I try watching my mobile phone. I try gossiping with my friends. And in that way, I don't find time. Can you help me? So my dear friends, I would like to tell you one thing. One thing which can make you successful and fulfill your dreams is through self-discipline. Self-discipline plays a great role in your improvement. Always ask yourself how you can do better than yesterday. Whatever situation comes, face it with all your positivity. And yes, if you are well disciplined, you will never postpone your work. You will never give any excuses. And believe me, when you can develop these qualities, no one can stop you from being a successful person. I'm sure you will be 100% successful. So, always try to maintain a good and a strict discipline. So, in today's video, I will tell you how to open your mind and speak freely and fluently in just 15 minutes technique. I've explained many times, and today I'm explaining you with a demo, with an example, so that it gets easy for you, remember. So watch this video till the end. So what is this technique? In this technique, you have to read for 10 minutes. Non-stop 10 minutes. Few rules are that you cannot read silently. You cannot read loudly. You have to read in such a way that at least you can hear. Not too loud, remember, okay? The way at least you can hear. And read it clear and read it slow. And the most important part of this technique is that whatever you read, you should absorb it. When I say you should absorb it, I mean to say you should understand everything, whatever you read. Okay? Read one time clearly. If not, take another few more minutes and read the same thing 2 times. Remember, in this technique, we are not focusing on vocabulary. So, if you come across some new words, just don't try to find the meaning of that. Just keep reading. In this technique, we are trying to improve our fluency. Once you read, all the information will be stored in your mind. Next, what you have to do? Take out 5 more minutes to talk about that. Whatever you have read, you have to say it in your own words. Not word by word. Whatever is written there. No. Whatever you understood, you have to narrate in your own words and sentences. So for that, what you need? First thing you need, a place where no one should disturb you for some time. Secondly, you need to be focused. If you are in a hurry, don't do it. Don't do this exercise. Do this exercise when you are free, when you have some time in your hand. Let me show you a demo. I will read it loud and clear. Okay, you have to read that for 10 minutes. As I am giving you a demo, I will just read maybe for 2 or 3 minutes. So let's start. Introduction. Sleep is vital for health and well-being in children, adolescents, and adults. Healthy sleep is important for cognitive functioning, mood, mental health, and cardiovascular health. Adequate quality and quantity of sleep also play a role in reducing the risk of accidents and injuries caused by sleepless fatigue, including workplace accidents, and motor vehicle crashes. Short-term sleep depression, long-term sleep restriction, and untreated sleep disorders can have a profound impact on physical health, mental health, mood, and public safety. Chronic insufficient sleep is associated with an increased risk of mortality and contributes to both the individual risk and societal burden associated with several medical epidemics, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, and cancer. Emerging data suggest that extending the night sleep duration of people who habitually get insufficient sleep is associated with health benefits. So, my dear friends, what I did here, I read it slowly, clearly, and with full concentration so that I understand, I absorb all the information. Once you do that, try to narrate the same thing in your own words. Now let me speak it out. Let me narrate in my own words, whatever I understood. In this lesson, I understood that sleep is very important. When we sleep properly, our mental health, our physical health, our cardiovascular health all remains fine. We always need a good quality and quantity of sleep every night. When we sleep properly, our brain functions well. When our brain functions well, the risk of accidents comes down. At the same time, when we sleep properly, we can get rid of bad mood, depression, heart disease, etc. So all these things, it was in my mind and I narrated in my own words. So my dear friends, you understood what to do? It's very easy. Just pick up a topic from any book or newspaper or articles, novels, anywhere. The purpose is that you have to read it properly and understand it. At the beginning, I will say, for the first week, try to read which is something very easy for you to understand. In this way, you will get a hang of it, and when you start narrating, your mind will start working in such a way, in a fantastic way, that whenever you talk to people, you will not hesitate, you will not fumble, because you already did your homework, So it is a great exercise. This is a 10-minute session, and after 10 minutes, you have to narrate the same thing in your own words for 5 minutes, non-stop. Got it? Great. In this second part, I will go tell you about contractions. What is contractions? Contractions are a way to mash together two words in order to make them shorter. So what is contractions? We try to merge two words and try to make it one so that we take less time. Native speakers who are very expert in speaking in English, they use this method. We find contractions in our day-to-day lives. So let me explain you in an easy way. Now you can see this, contractions in English grammar. So here, what we will do, we will try to merge two words and make it one. For example, see, you will. Instead of saying you will, you can say you will. You will come, or you will come. See, it's long. You will come. Next, you have. You have. You have. Okay? See, you, V-E, have. Next, you are. There is no A. You are re. Next, who would? Would. Who would? Who will? Who? L-L. Try to learn all these things. See, I have shared so many examples with you. Who had? Who? Just you have to add D. Who are? Who are? Who are? Okay? Where is? Where has? What will? What shall? In this way, try to learn these contractions in English grammar. This will help you. If you really want to be successful, give your time, dedicate, and be self-disciplined. I wish you all the very best. See you again.